Take it easy, Buttons. Take it easy. All right? You okay, girl? All right. Hello. Hello, hello. So this is the Styx version, and then the next video will be the mini reads. Leslie, you paid for a mini read, I believe. So far, so good. Here's my phone. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Give me 1 second. Let me just clear this screen. And clear all this. Can't see. I just came in from outside, and it's so bright that I really can't see too good at the moment. So I'm going to give my eyes a second to adjust. All right, so let's see. Tammy, Leslie, how you doing? All right. Okay, we got a couple more people. Hello, Tammy. All right, so I want to make sure. I thought I had the list over here. Oh, I do. Here's the list. Let me add to the list. So it's, oh no. Yeah, that's right. Marche, and then Shelly, Tammy. Marche, Shelly, Tammy. That's it. That's it. Marche, Tammy, and Tammy has the mini read. Okay. So let me put down Tammy and Leslie. Both have mini reads. Okay. And that'll be on the next. I have to do a separate video for that. I have to keep them separate. Because otherwise I'll be all mixed up. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hey, the Brooklyn way. The logo for the show, so good. Oh. What was the logo? What was it? You mean just the big sticks? Like the music? Like the group? Okay, you send me a text message. Send me a text message first, Brooklyn. Send me a text message first, okay? Because you'll get a for your birthday, you get a different price. Okay, my longtime friend. So you text me to that number and we'll talk about that. All right, let's see now. We're doing Styx. But I tell you, I sit there all day and I do this all day. All day. You think I'd be a really good shuffler by now, but no, because I shuffle the same way. All right, so Marche, are you in here yet? Since you were first, Marche. I hope I don't see her. Hopefully, people get notifications. I'm waiting. I'm gonna put it on my page. Let's see if I go to YouTube. Maybe if I put it in the community section. Oh boy. So that's what I have Marche, Shelly, and Tammy. And then mini reads. Tammy and Leslie. posted. All right, so Marche, Tammy, Shelley. So hopefully maybe that'll work with the community section when I put a note in there. Do you get messages from my community section when you subscribed? Hello, Donna. How are you? So please remember to hit the like button if you've come into the room. I greatly appreciate your support. All right. The heck? Give me 1 second, you guys. Oh, sorry, you guys. I apologize. My OCD took over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for waiting. Hello, Marcia Gray. Hello. So, sorry about that. When my landscapers are out there, the one guy, he'll go too fast and then leave pieces sticking up. And then I got to look at it for a whole nother week because he don't come back till next Tuesday. So I have to be out there when he's going by on my grass, which only takes 5 passes, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's done. I get nervous. Anyway, hello, everybody. So, so far, is Tammy, Marche, Shelley, And then Tammy also has the mini read, and Leslie has a mini read. Okay, so video number 1 is for Styx only. Buttons. Oh, Jesus, Mary. Buttons, come here. Sorry. What are you doing? What exactly are you doing in here? What are you doing? I don't know what you're up to, but you better stay out of there. I gotta keep all the doors shut. You're sneaky. You're sneaky. Don't you go in there. You got no business in there. You see I'm busy? Now lay down. Oh, sweet Jesus, help me. Help me. For whatever reason, you guys are meant to be delayed. I don't know why. Yeah, sit right there. Keep your butt right there. Okay, let me give him a breath. Oh, she got me out of this. Okay. All right, you guys. All right. Why I'm shuffling cards when I'm doing Styx, I'm not sure. But, all right, we're good. All right, so first up is Tammy, then Marche. Oh, Tammy. Oh, you sent for the reading first. So Marche's first. Marche, then Shelly, then Tammy. Okay, Marche. I hope you're here, Marche. Are you here? I don't see Marche. Well, then I better do Marche last, just in case she comes in the room. Ooh, okay, energy switch. Okay, let me do Tammy. Tammy, I'll do you first because... where was you, Marche? Where's you been? I didn't see you anywhere on here. Okay, give me just a second, you guys. It's too much. Okay, now buttons is good. The landscaper is good. I got Marche, Tammy, Shelly, Leslie. Everybody's here. Okay, great. Let me just clear out that energy for a second. All right, Marche, back to Marche. Number 1. Ready? Ready. You didn't get a notification? I put it on my community page too. This darn YouTube. And it says I lost 120 subscribers again. I don't know how. Okay. All right. So Marche. All right, Marche, your first stick. Oh, that's not my glasses. Ah, damn it. Okay. I could read it. Don't worry. Okay, so Marche, it says travel's coming. There's a change of situation or a change of location. Something's changing around you. Travel doesn't always have to be a physical move. It doesn't have to be a trip. It doesn't have to be a vacation. It doesn't have to be a train, a plane. It doesn't have to be. But it also feels like this change that's coming is going to involve change in money, change in a situation, change in details about someone, the way that something's been going. Something's about to change there. Okay. Stick number 2. It's like the door's always open, it says. The door's always open. So with the door always open, it's kind of like somebody maybe knows or assumes that they have free reign, that they can come back when they feel like it. Somebody may feel that it's very easy to get in your door. And I don't feel like this is a thief or a robber. This is a person trying to get in this door in your mind, in your heart. This person feels as if it's easy for them to manipulate, to convince you. It also feels like there may have been somebody who walked away, who was unsure of their own decisions, unsure of how they felt, or they were afraid of their own feelings for you. Your last stick comes up and says, somebody's in denial. Makes sense. So with somebody in denial, again, it talks about the person who is afraid of their own feelings. Somebody who isn't sure on whether they're ready to commit, isn't sure whether they're ready to walk away from another situation that they're already compromised in, because there's a compromise here, like a compromised situation. Not compromise like trying to meet you halfway. Their situation is compromised, meaning that there's someone else, like a third party, someone else causing this door to be kind of not shut, not locked, but a border, or there's something, a wall in the way. There's an obstacle in the way here, and this will only be moved or resolved when this person gets out of denial. So that's what I have for you, Marche. Mark that off. Exactly, Marche. You're damn right. You're damn right. Whoever it is thinks they could come back, Marche, show them who you are. All right, next up is Shelly and then Tammy. Shelly. How many I got? I got two. I need one more. Okay. All right. First stick, Shelly, talks about letting go is difficult but needed. Ooh. Letting go is difficult. Letting go is difficult but needed. I think we're good with that. I'll just leave that. I think we're good with that. The next one talks about drinking more water. Drinking more water. If you're peeing and it's still yellow, you need to drink more water. It's talking about drinking more water. You're not taking enough time for water. Lots of water. Your last stick talks about being confused. Confused on why things worked out the way they did or why they're working out the way they are. Also confused about the energy that you're putting out there versus the energy that's coming back in. It's not matching. It's not matching. It's not matching. They're showing me doubts in your mind, being unsure, fearful of the unknown. It also talks about worrying a lot. It's also taking effect on your health, so be careful. Don't allow yourself not one more minute to worry about someone, why they are or aren't doing what they should have, could have, or would have. Don't worry. I know it's hard, but they're showing me your health. And it's almost like when you hurt your shoulder, you hurt it, yes, for other reasons, but also too because your limbs, your muscles, your support, your back, especially like the back of you. I don't know what they call those muscles in the back, but they're not that strong to support your shoulder. It's also something to do with your neck, either feeling like you slept on the wrong pillow, the wrong side, you slept crooked. It's like a kink in your neck, so be careful with this. This all comes from stress. Anything that's here and here will come from stress, aggravation, worry. So be careful. Oh, trapezoids. Thank you, Leslie. So yeah, it's like you need to work on your traps after you kind of get your shoulder back strong. You need to do things that are going to strengthen the areas around your shoulder is what it's showing me. And there's also going to be a delay or something with surgery or repair for this shoulder. It's almost like scar tissue from a previous is showing up as if it was irritated or even torn. Mm. I'm also hearing for you, Shelly, that there's so much to get done. It's like there's so much to get done, they're saying. But you need to take it. You need to organize it. You need to act like you're a contractor. Make a list. This week it's this. Next week it's that. Next week it's that. And just stick to those specific dialogues, the specific chores that you outline for this week, and separate it. Because something's being overwhelmed. Also, a visitor's coming for you. This feels like family. Somebody's coming soon. All right, Shelly, that's yours. I'm sorry, but that's yours. Not so graphic here today. All right, Tammy. Finally, Tammy. Sorry, and I thank you for your patience. All right, Tammy. I need 3. Okay, first stick. Black dots Marking a spot. Black dots, Tammy. Marking a spot, outlining something. Like giving you a specific area to focus on. This area that's spotted black. When I look at your silhouette, the black dots are in your shoulders, are in your head. They're limited to here. The black dots for me show needing to rethink a situation. Sometimes it means needing to pull your energy back from someone. Everything that you're planning is an us and us and us and never a me, a me, a me. You need more me in your time frame. You need more me in your space, in your days, in your week. You need to put it on me. The focus on me, meaning you. You need to address something that you've been ignoring, putting off, not wanting to do, whether it's a dentist, a gynecologist, whatever it is. It's like no more wasting time. Your next one comes up to say that you're settling for something again. Be careful, Tammy, if you're settling for a situation. Be careful, because in one aspect of your mind, you're like, nope, I'm not settling. I've set boundaries. I'm this, I'm that. But your actions do not match what you're saying. Your actions show the other person that you're trying to reprimand them, that you're trying to scold them, that you're trying to punish them, that you're warning them, that you're the teacher, that you're in control, when in fact you have absolutely no control over them and what they do. There's going to be obstacles that present themselves to you or have already recently presented themselves to you. A good timeout may be needed coming. Although there is plus signs, there is good efforts that are also being made by this person, but not enough to cover up the negativity. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Your third stick talks about trust your intuition this time. So this time, yes, we pulled back, want to tell him off, but staying composed. Good. So trust your intuition this time. Makes perfect sense. These sticks always make perfect sense. So when it's talking about that, it's saying that you're getting to the point where you might have to be done with it for a minute. You just might have to just literally focus on something else for the time being. And I mean completely. I mean, don't look at your phone every 5 minutes. I mean, don't check for voicemails, emails, text messages, whatever. I mean, just leave it. And if you see a message, don't respond. Maybe wait a whole day. Let them worry a little bit about what you're doing. That's yours, Tammy. All right, anybody else for sticks? I'm going to check real quick. Re-sign in. Okay. Nope. All right, nobody else for sticks. Okay, nobody else for sticks. So sticks will now be closed. Sticks will now be closed. Yeah, it's okay. So now Tammy and then Leslie. Tammy and Leslie. So I believe, let me see who I have. Leslie first for the reading. Leslie. All right, Leslie. Where are you, Leslie? Oh, good. Yeah, and it says don't, because you might be tempted to. There might be something that he ends up texting or making you feel really nervous or guilty, or maybe really pissed off wanting to respond, but don't do it. Wait 24 hours at least. Wait, or maybe not at all. Leslie, could you please type your question for your reading? A mini read. Remind you, this is not a 30-minute reading. This is a mini read, $88. Find out if that fool is still following your watching through your window, please. Yes. And I didn't know if you had any other question beside that one. You said also. So is there something else as well, Leslie? Was there something else? Anything else, Leslie, after beside that? Anything else? Is he interested or not? What else is he thinking of going to do? And more about the new person. Okay, we'll try to fit all that in. All right. All right, so let me see. Okay, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. I got him. All right. Involved with family right now. He isn't very much involved with family. Very much worried about something, an issue or situation with family. Also worried about rejection. It feels like he's worried that he's going to be rejected. He's worried that he's not enough. He's worried that he's too young. He's worried that um, he's worried. I don't know why he's not getting the signal or the message. It's like he's reading it as mixed signals, mixed messages. His mother tries to speak to him a lot on your behalf, in your favor. Also talked about the accident and being worried about you. He definitely confirmed that. He definitely felt bad. I think that was the one day that he wasn't around you or following you. He felt like if he would have been there, maybe he could have helped quicker. He is wanting to exchange cups with you. He is feeling definitely pulled towards you, drawn towards you, interested in you. He's still hanging around. He's still watching. He has not stopped. Nope. You're going to have messages come in pretty fast from him, whether it's a convenient thing or a coincidence thing, which I don't believe in coincidences, but that's what they said, meaning that you happen to be outside and he happens to be outside and there's conversation. He may ask you how you're feeling. He may ask what you're doing. There's also something of either a gathering, an event, something that you may want to invite him to, or vice versa. There's also a feeling that he has that you've been left out in the cold with a situation, that somebody isn't treating you fairly, or that maybe the situation, maybe being without a car for a while, is where he feels like you're left out in the cold. It also feels like there's some kind of celebration coming. There's something to celebrate, and that's coming. Maybe perhaps when you get your license, you decide to have a small gathering or party, and he's invited. There's something coming, or something to do with you celebrating your achievements. I have that he's very guarded. He's protected. He's standoffish in a lot of ways. He doesn't have the best personality in town. He really doesn't. He's not a really big talker a lot. He doesn't know how to get in deep. He's definitely still interested. Again, he's still interested. But there's something in front of him that he's making choices and decisions about. It also feels like he's worried about balancing something out, or like he's not always there all the time, or he doesn't live right there, so it's a little difficult for him, or something of that nature. Something like he's either not home all the time, or he doesn't live there like that, or he spends more time on the road than he does at home. I don't know what that's about. I feel like he's always looking to see if you're coming. He's always looking to see if you're around. I feel like you're trying to be so sweet and so patient and so loving and so attractive. You are. He sees that. And he's watching. He's watching, but he's still holding on really tight to his finances. He's holding on to the job, the money. Like, he's so focused on material things. He's so focused on his job. He's so focused on his career. He's so focused on, that's the only thing he really has for himself, is his work and his vehicle. Everything else is about family. He is concerned about you. He is going to offer something to you. There's an offer coming, and there's the Lover's card. This new person, it's taken a while to get around here. Their situation, this new person's situation, is not allowing them that free time yet to run into you. But they too will be offering a cup. Their cup that they'll be offering will be overwhelming, exciting, intriguing. You'll want that. You'll want it. You're going to have to make a choice then between, can I put all my energy in this new person and just walk away from the other one? Or are you going to falsely be with this new one and still think about the old one? You can't have both. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to see it for what it is, Leslie. That's coming up. There's also, again, something else that you're going to achieve, whether that's the new job, whether it's a new position, whether it's a new title, whether it's a management position that'll end up coming up. Somebody is definitely seeing your hard work or seeing your dedication or loyalty, this feels like. There's a magician card, so somebody is definitely creating new things, coming up with new ideas. Somebody's also building a different life for themselves, a different lifestyle, because within the next 6 months, I feel like you may have your own place again. You may decide to move out. You may decide that it's time for you to have more options, more privacy, more freedom. It's like you're okay where you are, but you would prefer your own space if it was financially okay. And I feel like it will be in about 6 months from now. Definitely love coming out of the blue. So that's your reading. Plenty of cards. That's your reading. That's your reading. Yes. He followed you to the hospital, to the burn unit for your treatment. I knew it. He's so worried about you. He's so worried about you. So, you have his interest. You have his love. You have his support. He's just not expressive. He's not very expressive. He's just not. All right, Tammy. Sounds good to me, Leslie. It's everything's moving up. Money's getting better. Your freedom is coming. Your independence is coming. Oh, man. Everything is coming. You've done an amazing turnaround with your life, Leslie. An amazing turnaround. Thank you, Marche, for that support. Tammy, we are up on you now, Tammy. Tammy. You want to know, Tammy, about how he's thinking and specifically in specifically what way, or do you want me to just read everything that I see about him and you? Tammy? Is this working? Tammy? Hi, Diana. Yes, I'll be doing Styx tomorrow. Absolutely will. Absolutely will. Okay, you got it. All right. All right, so, okay, number one, he sees things as a tower moment right now. He feels like the shit hit the fan. He feels like, you only can go so far. You can only allow so much. But he also feels like he's a rebellious child right now. When we have the Page of Wands, it's him being rebellious, him thinking first he's cocky, first he's smart, because that's his wounded side speaking. So his first impressions are whatever, like, I don't care, F you kind of thing. Attitude, big attitude. He also feels like it won't happen. You won't be able to. You won't leave. He's convinced you won't leave. He's convinced that you got the fool card. He's convinced that you think he's a fool. You think he's being foolish. He doesn't see himself that way. He sees you with an issue, you with a problem right now. He's a smart ass. Right now, it also, too, that you told him the truth. You spoke the truth about something that he's not doing and he should be doing, something that he's faking on. It's like, he's expecting you to have patience and to appreciate his hard work, that he's really not working that hard right now. He's not. He's actually creeping around, which means he's coming up with ideas or secrets. He's also going to be making some very poor decisions. He's holding on to his story. He thinks his way is the right way. He feels that he has option, that he doesn't have to stay with you. He feels like he can cut you out, no problem. He feels like it won't bother him. And that message or news came in really quickly, unexpected for him. I do feel like you're going to hear some news about him, and you're going to find out that he went on a down spiral. Somehow he went downward. He went against what he's been working for, so he went against that. I also feel like he's hanging around because he's believing that he'll hear from you. He's believing that he knows that it's going to be him that has to reach out to you. And he's wondering if you'll unblock him, or if he's wondering if you'll let him talk. He's wondering if you'll give him the time of day. He's trying to come up with a strategy. Messages are going to come in fast, so you can expect something soon. It might even be something sarcastic. It might even be something smart to try to trigger you, because that's how he's used to working, with negativity. So if he tries to trigger you, to piss you off, or to say something, it's to get you to respond, because at least any response to him is good response. He wants to be rewarded for negative behavior. Don't do that. No, I'm only doing these two right now, and I'm going to take a break, and then I'll come back. I will come back. He accused you of lying just because your car seat was out of place. Yeah. I definitely feel like that. And I feel like, it's only because he has things to hide, Tammy. It's showing he's got things to hide. So he's accusing you of things because he knows he's being shady about something. He's definitely being shady about something. So everybody just hold on one second. Let me decide. Let me finish this reading. Let me decide whether I'm going to do any questions, whether I'm going to do any more readings. Let me just decide. Give me a minute. I need to focus really hard into Scott. Lots of arguments, lots of fighting still. He's not seeing things the way he should. He's got an attitude. He is suspicious. He feels like there's somebody else you were with. He does feel like you cheated on him because he's insecure. He's finding an excuse. He's looking your trigger for him because right now his insecurities are triggering him to say it's okay if you go mess up. It's okay if you go use. It's okay if you do this because she's messing up. Be careful. He feels like he's in control. He feels like he can make those decisions based on what you're saying. He's going to make an offer to you soon. Right now, yes, you turned your back. Yes, you walked away. Yes, you moved away for a minute because you know what? You were like, this is ridiculous. He wasn't listening to anything you had to say. He feels like he sees it all. He feels like he knows everything. He feels like he's playing like he's a cop now. He's a detective. It's not true. The problem is he sees what he's done and he's trying to say that you're doing it to make himself feel better. He is, in fact, the magician with you. He is creating things that aren't even existing. He's trying to make a light of something. He's trying to act like he's the innocent one. He's the good one. He's trying to act like he's trying to hold it together, but you're causing him to get upset. He really feels like you've lied to him on several occasions. He really feels like he can't trust you. Yeah. He comes up as a 7 of Swords, so he's going to be sneaky. He's going to be sneaky. He's also going to find a way to watch you or see you. He thinks he's going to catch you in something. I feel like you've had enough. Like you're like, I just can't. You're just like, I just can't. Yeah. But the World card is here. So the World card talks about an end of a cycle. So this bullshit will soon end. But he gets very paranoid. He gets very nervous. He's not sleeping well, which is making his mind not think right. He's getting antsy again. These are all the signs of relapse coming if he hasn't already. So Tammy, that's what I see. I see him still hiding things from you, not being quite honest. And I think you already know that. It does feel like he wants to get back together. He wants to be with you. He wants to move some other place or be with you under the same roof. He does want to do that. But I feel like it's so much control issue right now between the two of you. It's struggling to be in power. It's him pulling you and you pulling him, but yet neither one of you are going anywhere. This isn't making a whole lot of sense. So there's a balance that's needed here. There's truly a balance that's needed, and I don't feel like he has it quite yet. If there's the offer that he is putting on the table, I think you should tell him to give you a little bit of time to think about it. Take a few more weeks, like 2 more weeks to make a decision. Don't make a fast decision on that. And the answer will come to you. The answer will come to you. I can't make it for you. But you kind of know already what you should and shouldn't do. All right. All right. Who else was somebody else wanting a mini read, or was somebody else just wanting questions? Let me know in the comments here. So I'm watching. Did you want a mini read or did you want questions? All right, Renata, type your question now and send your payment. Just type your question first and then send your payment. Exactly, Barbie 64. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and he wants you to take care of it. One question is 33. It's still the same, 33, 33. Mo, you want Styx 3333? Renata, type your question, please. Type your question. Exactly, Barbie 64. Me too. Mo, I'll pull your Styx. Renata, type your question. All right, Mo. Okay, Mo, trust your gut in a situation. It's not all you. It's not all you. It's somebody that's playing mind games. It's somebody who isn't quite sure what they want to do, but you know, this person has some type of addictive behavior or drinking behavior, something going on that alters their thinking sometimes. Sometimes they become very argumentative. Sometimes this person gets very selfish. Your next stick talks about time will heal the situation, but in order for it to heal, you're going to have to pull away. You're going to have to show this person that you can be without them, that you can do better, that you can be good by yourself, that you don't need all this complication. You don't need this person trying to trigger you to get upset or to feel less than or to feel second best. This person doesn't have a very good way of making you feel good about yourself. So second, think this whole situation. Your last stick, Mo. And Mo, you can send your payment in 3333. Your last stick talks about unpredicted but unexpected offer or invitation. There's a makeup session coming around. There's somebody that's going to say they want to spend time with you. There's somebody who's going to start showing a good side of them again. It's kind of like a Mr. Heckle, Dr. Heckle and Mr. Hyde, or Dr. Hyde and Mr. Heckle. How the hell does that go? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's it. So that's kind of what, that's kind of what it's showing here. Hold on 1 second, please. I cannot do two things at once for whatever reason today. Usually I'm pretty multitasking, but so you're going to see a good side of them coming within the next 3 days or so. You're going to see a good side if you leave them alone, if you don't text them, if you don't call them, if you don't even respond to their stuff. Eventually, they're going to get a little nervous and they're going to come towards you more. So just be patient, stay back, keep your energy low, and you'll find out what happened. Please. Oh, you typed your question? Okay. So, Mo, I didn't get your payment. Mo, I didn't get your payment. Please send your payment, Mo. Renata? Okay, Chris bought a house in June. They're not living there. It's being renovated. Our energy's shifting away. I was going to try one last time and leave it. You know, regardless, Chris is still going to, yes, get the house, and yes, they're going to live there, and yes, there's going to be a child coming, and yes, his life is going to stay with that person right now because that's just convenient for him, the way that's working out. He's not willing to back out right now because of money that's been invested as well. He's also feeling like he's not so worried about the relationship with her. He's not so worried about the love affair. He's not so worried about how great it's going to be because she kind of allows him to do everything that he wants to do. He can see you if he wants to. She don't question it. He can see somebody else and she don't question it. She lets him do what he wants to do. Therefore, he's going to give her everything that she asks for. I don't feel like he's going to walk away from you, and I don't feel like he doesn't want to be with you, but I feel like he's not going to do a lot of dramatic changes right now. Not this year, not even for 2022, because he's focused on being able to have his freedom. He wants to still see you. He doesn't want to lose you out of his life, but at the same time, he's not going to make any drastic changes at this time. And yeah, I do feel like a child is coming. I do. Yeah. And once there is a baby, that's time to get out. That's just time to get out. You deserve so much better. You deserve so much better. You know, he played these games, these mind games with you and showed you so much love for so long. He told you how important you were to him. And he never acted very serious about his relationship. But that relationship will end, but not that you would want him, because he'll do the same thing to you. So be really careful, okay? Because right now he's not making good choices and decisions. So I'm sending a lot of prayers for you right now, Renata. Thank you, Mel. I hope you got your messages that I gave you. If not, you're going to have to play it back. So, Renata, that's yours. I don't see anybody else for questions or reads. So I'm good here. I am going to just go now, but I will be back in touch with you guys, sending a lot of love. I will be doing special readings tonight, so I will see you there. We are going to be doing island wellness readings, which you know. Yes, Mo, I did. You have to play it back. You said you wanted Styx. I did 3 sticks for you, Mo. You're going to have to rewind it because I guess you left the screen while I was doing your reading. I did it before your payment came. So you're going to have to play it back. Play it back. 3 sticks. They're very good sticks. Play it back. All right, you guys. So I will be back on again to do Island Wellness. Amazing, amazing messages with Island Wellness. If you want to know their emotions, if you want to know if this is worth staying in, if you want to know if they're a keeper or if you should let them go before they let you go, if you want to know what's really going to hell on, and you want the hard facts, the hard truth, if you can handle it, then get that reading. If you can't handle it, then don't get that reading. All right? Island Wellness coming up later on this evening. I have a couple more readings to do, and then I will be in touch with you. Almost done the readings. Yoo-hoo. Almost done. All right, you guys. See you soon. Don't forget, the special is ending. It's ending today at midnight for the $125 reading. So if you didn't get one already, you might want to sign up for it. Instead of the $200, it's only $125. It ends tonight, midnight, New Jersey time, my time. So 9 hours from now, it's over. It'll be $200. If you call me tomorrow, it's $200. If you call me 12:01 p.m., it's $200. If you call me 12:01 a.m., it's $200. So get in on it as fast as you can. All right. Yeah, hard truths. Hard truths means it's going to tell you this reading that's going to come is not gentle like the readings you get here now. This reading will tell you stop being an ass, walk away, end it. You got to accept it for what it is, whatever. Or it's going to tell you, you know what? They love you. Stick around. Don't be so weak. Keep fighting. Fight harder. Show them this. Do that. You'll see. You'll see. Island Wellness will tear your ass up. Trust me. It'll tear you up. If you want it, you can get it. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon.